I'm Yerkes, and I'm here representing the ReactOS project. We're a little different from the other open source projects here because we are building a complete re-implementation of Windows from the ground up as GPL code. Of course, leveraging a lot of other open source projects in the process. And so our goal is to be able to bring free as in freedom software, a free software platform to people who can't or won't switch to Linux, or other alternative OSs because they either like Windows, they have devices or programs that can't or won't run on another operating system. There may be training issues, they may have a resistant IT staff. We intend to overcome all of these problems by providing a platform that's very comfortable and that's very much like what they're used to. So in a nutshell, we are building a system that can run Windows applications and drivers, and that's architected very much like real Windows, as much as exists in documentation, talks, lectures, that sort of thing. ReactOS running. We've got the basic accoutrements that come with real Windows. Although it's a fairly spare install at about 16 bit, we can run Windows apps like here's 7-zip that I just installed, and that's a normal Windows app. We have some painting issues. Our kernel graphics component is under heavy development, but as things progress, our compatibility will improve, and we'll be able to produce a more and more authentic experience. We're always looking for contributors, people to try their favorite applications and tell us how it goes. People to contribute code, contribute ideas. We're very open. So this is, essentially, when all is said and done, we'll provide an operating system that no one can come and say, I don't like it because it's different, or I've got a million people who will eventually need Windows, and so learning this other thing won't work for them. Because when they learn ReactOS, they'll be learning, essentially things that look like what they'll see in the corporate environment. Eventually we want to provide a competitor for Windows. People can say, hey, I don't like this clause in the EULA. I don't like being told I can or can't run my OS on a certain day, or because it has a license key that someone says is invalid. So we intend to, hopefully foster freedom in the OS community as a whole. By essentially saying, there is an alternative. There is something that you can use and run your applications, and you don't have to really work for, and you don't have to be, a computer geek to operate and to want to use, but it provides the freedom as well. You can, if you want it to work a certain way, if you want to build something custom onto it, it's up to you. It's up to your own ability, the people etc. And with Windows, there are things that you can't use the core Windows libraries to build. It's in the EULA for the development tools. So we think that kind of corporate control of the desktop platform, the computing infrastructure that everyone uses and everyone relies on is wrong. So that's at least that's why a lot of us are involved in the project. It's also fun and really, really challenging. So.